not counting Mr. Sager out just yet. So I feel like this box is really big for what I ordered. Actually, really, like, seriously, like that's what happened. Hey everyone, it's me Bailey and welcome back to my channel. So in today's video, you guys are just going to be spending a few days with me while I do some reading and get ready to go on vacation. So basically this vlog is just going to be you guys hanging out with me for the next few days. So today is Monday and I am leaving to go on vacation on Saturday. So I will probably just be vlogging up until it's time for me to leave, because then I am planning on vlogging my trip. So that'll be obviously in a separate video, but up until then, we're just gonna hang out. We're gonna chit chat. We're gonna do some reading. We're gonna do some packing. We are going to go to class. I have to work. I'll be going to get my nails done. I'll be packing my suitcase, doing laundry, cleaning the house, getting essentially everything together to go on vacation. So that is basically what the premise of today's vlog is going to be. And yeah, so as far as reading, I have started a new book. So I'm currently reading Middle of the Night by Riley Sager, and I am not sure about this book just yet. So I am still pretty early in the book. I'm currently on page 27, which is in between chapters 2 and 3. And I know you're probably like, what do you mean? Like, is that not just chapter 2? No. So this book is told in chapters, but it's also told in like dual timeline. So the first timeline is not a part of the chapters. Like, they don't have any chapter headings. They just have like the date with the time. So if you're curious, I'm on Friday, July 15th, 1994 at 8:36 a.m. So that is the chapter that I'm on. But so far, I will say I did get the audiobook of this and I have listened to a little bit of it, and I really like the narrator. So I will say that I feel like that is going to help this book. Maybe, I don't know. I haven't heard amazing things about this book, and I have been reading a lot of mystery thriller over the past couple of like days, weeks, I don't know. And so I'm feeling a little bit burnt out, I feel like, on mystery thriller, but I did want to read this. So I don't know, because I'm like, once I read this, then I have plans to read fantasy after. So I'm just like, I just kind of want to like push through this one, but it's possible that I might just like set it down and like wait till later on in the week to finish this book. I don't know, but I did start this, so I do want to read it and finish it, but we'll see if I end up liking it or not. So far, I will say I am liking it based on the narrator and what little I've listened to of this book so far. So that, I know that's like crazy like sounding, I don't know, but that's how I'm feeling right now about Middle of the Night by Riley Sager. So I'm home from work. I am in my pajamas. I've already showered. I've done everything that I need to do for the night except for like make dinner. So I will be doing that a little bit later. But until then, I think I'm going to sit down and do some reading. I grabbed the ebook and the audiobook from my library. So I might put my Kindle stand in the living room and do some reading on my Kindle, but we'll see. I'm kind of wanting to like physically hold a book and flip pages, so I might have this and then keep my Kindle on deck just in case. But yeah, I'm basically planning to rot for the rest of the evening. Like, I'm already just like so like checked out mentally. Like, I'm so ready for this vacation that I'm just like counting down the days. So this evening, I'm gonna sit, do some reading. I am going to finish the YouTube video that I was watching. I was watching Bailey's most recent video that she just posted today. So I want to finish watching that. And yeah, that's about it. So that's it for now. I might update you guys a little bit later once I have some more to update, but yeah, for now that's all, and I will talk to you guys again a little bit later. Hello, happy Tuesday. So I do have a package to unbox. I did just get home from work and I'm going to open this package. I remember, but I don't remember what's in it. So I feel like this box is really big for what I ordered, but I don't know, sometimes, you know, they just be putting stuff in boxes. So this is the size of the box. I don't know why it's this big. So, okay. First thing, HP Sprocket pages. Okay, so I got these HP Sprocket photo pages. Anytime I open my last pack, I always order another one. I probably just need to order, like, buckle up and order like one of the bigger packs, but whatever, it is what it is. Next, I got a book, and shout out to Jan Agaton for this one because I don't think I would have picked this up if I did not watch her video where she was talking about it, but I picked up Anathema by Carrie Lake. This has been on my radar, but that video was the push that I needed to purchase this book. So I ended up picking it up. It is smaller than I thought it would have been. So she's cute, she's gorgeous, she's nice and glossy. So we got that. And then the culprit, I guess, for why the box was so big, which I did not think that these would be like this. So these are adhesive dots. They are essentially the Velcro adhesive dots. I bought these for my reading journal because the spread that I did for my March TBR spread, I needed the Velcro for the Dutch door that I did. So that is why I ordered these. And yeah, this box is a little bit bigger than I had thought. Also, these are way bigger than what I wanted. Okay, so I don't know. I might have to send these back and see if I can find some smaller ones. But yeah, I'm gonna try these and see. But if not, then I'm gonna send them back and try some smaller ones. But yeah, that's my update for now. I do have a reading update. I'll probably update you guys on that a little bit later. It's not a massive reading update. I was just listening to Middle of the Night a little bit while I was at work today, but I'm gonna listen to some more of that because I need to get some editing done, and during my rough cut, I'm gonna listen to the audiobook of that while I'm doing that. So that's my update right now. I don't have much else. So that's all for now, and I will update you guys again a little bit later this evening. So I wanted to give a final update before getting ready for bed and things like that. So it is now 8:33 p.m. and I recently just finished Middle of the Night by Riley Sager. So I don't know exactly what time I finished this, but it's probably been about like 10 or 15 minutes. But I have decided that I'm going to rate this book 3.5 stars. I feel like I enjoyed it for the most part. Like, it was an okay book. Like, I feel like the reveal at the end of what actually happened to Billy was so anticlimactic. I was like, actually, really? Like, seriously? Like that's what happened? But overall, I feel like the story itself was enjoyable. There were some like creepy aspects of the story that I really enjoyed. It had me kind of like feeling like, oh my goodness, like, is something like paranormal happening? Is something paranormal going on? And that had me wanting to read more of the book. But yeah, I was a little disappointed by that ending, by what really happened. And yeah, I don't know. So 3.5 stars to this. I will continue on my Riley Sager journey. I will say that this is definitely not the worst book that I read by him, because that goes to Survive the Night, and I just don't think anything could be worse than that. Like, that book was absolutely terrible, and his best book by far that I've read is The Only One Left, and I feel like this one just fell kind of like in the middle. So didn't love it, didn't hate it, thought it was fine. I would recommend it to somebody probably, But overall, yeah, it was just like middle of the road for me. So not counting Mr. Sager out just yet. So that is my update on middle of the night. Now, as far as my other reading plans, so I do have plans probably not to start tonight, but I definitely want to pick up Iron and Embers. I feel like I need a romantasy book in my life. I have been feeling so like slumpy and just kind of like, I don't know, just very like burnt out this month. And I don't know if it's because all the mystery thrillers that I've been reading, but for some reason I just have not been like in the best reading mood. I just been feeling like everything that I've been reading has been absolutely mid. So I'm hoping that Iron and Embers will cure me of all of my problems and ailments and issues, because I just feel like that book is exactly what I need. So I don't know if I'm going to start it tonight or if I will start it tomorrow, but I definitely will be starting it within the next 24 hours. So that is where I'm at right now. I am about to get ready for bed, I guess. So I might start it on my Kindle, but it is about 8:30. So Navy and I are about to start winding down for the evening. I'm going to finish drinking my Diet Dr. Pepper and we're going to go get in the bed because it is still the middle of the week. So I do have to work tomorrow, even if I am working from home. And I also have class tomorrow as well. So that is my update for this evening. That's all I have for you guys tonight. And I will talk to you guys again more than likely tomorrow. Can you say bye? Can you tell the people bye? Say bye-bye. Bye-bye. Say we'll talk to you tomorrow. Say we'll talk to you tomorrow. We'll talk to you tomorrow. Hello, good evening. I'm home from work now. I know this is like a random angle. We're just like standing in my kitchen, but I have some things around the house that I wanted to do. So that's what my plan for the evening is. I don't know if I have any plans to read tonight. So I did do a little bit of reading today in Iron and Embers. I started this yesterday actually, and so far I am loving it. I'm literally eating it up. I feel like it was exactly what I needed, exactly what I was in the mood for. But with that being said, I am having the I never want it to end syndrome. So love that for me. But I think I'm going to go ahead and start trying to pack. I have some more laundry to put away and I need to change the sheets on my bed. I was trying to wait until either tomorrow or Saturday to change my sheets, which I'm probably going to do. I will probably change them tomorrow. So I'm not gonna worry about doing that tonight, but I do have some dishes that need to be put in the dishwasher and wash. I have some dishes that are clean that need to go up. I have like a few little knickknacks that need to be put away. I have some things to gather. I also need to put all of my clothes in my suitcase. So I'm trying to decide if I want to go ahead and pack my suitcase tonight or if I wanted to wait and do that tomorrow. So it is a working Friday this week, so I do have to get up and go to work tomorrow, but it is a bit of a shorter day because I think will probably be off work by 2 or 2:30. So it is a little bit of a shorter day tomorrow. So I want to be able to do as much as I can today. So that way, in case I remember anything tomorrow, I can just like go ahead and do it and not worry about it. Which I will say, Saturday, I have plans to get my nails and my toes done because my flight isn't until 7 p.m. So I'm trying to just literally do as much as I can today and tomorrow, so that way I don't really have to worry about much on Saturday, because I did want to edit this video. So that is like my main priority on Saturday, is to go get my nails and toes done and then to edit this video on Saturday so I can have it uploaded and finished by the time it needs to go live, because by the time you guys see this video, I will be on vacation. So that's where I'm at. I have some things for Navy that need to go away and just like other little things that need to happen. So I'm going to get into the me doing things that need to be done montage. So that's what's about to happen right now. So let's cue it. Okay, so I got the kitchen done for the most part. I did leave this stuff here because I originally put it in the bag, but then I took it out because like these towels and wipes I need for Navy's feet before he like goes to bed. So I didn't want to go ahead and put those in his bag. And this is also like his body mist spray that I spray on him so he doesn't like smell super bad. But so I decided to keep these out, and I went ahead and portioned out his food and put it in here, and that's my water cup, so that can stay for now. But now I need to tackle this. So this has some stuff in it that I can't show you because it has like where I work on it, so I will be doing that off camera. And then these are just some empty shoe boxes that I'm going to throw in the recycling bin. And then that's like tax forms and stuff that I need to go put in my office, and then obviously my computer and stuff needs to go up. So this is the next area that I am tackling. Okay, we're now done with this. That is just sitting right there, so that way I can go take that in the office all at once. And I'm gonna do that a little bit later because I have some editing and stuff that I need to do. So I just put that all together, but this is now cleared. The kitchen is now cleared for the most part. And now to tackle this in here. So this is my bedroom. My bed's not made, so please ignore that. But this is like my suitcase and stuff that I need to pack, the shoes that I'm planning on taking, and then like my stack of clothes that I'm also planning on taking that I need to put in here. This is from my overnight bag from when I went and stayed with my dad during that one day. So need to unpack that as well. Need to put away some clothes in the closet. So we're gonna do that. My bathroom is actually kind of a mess, so I need to like fix this as well. So this is like probably one of my biggest problem areas in here right now. So this is what we're about to tackle next. Okay, so most of my suitcase is now packed. There's still a few things I need to put in there, but I need to do a weight check just to make sure that it was less than 50 pounds. And so now I'm going to, I guess, add the rest of that in there here in the next minute or so, and then I'm going to put away laundry. So I'm gonna stop recording now because my camera needs to charge, so I'll probably end up catching up with you guys a little bit later. So sorry if you wanted to see me folding laundry and putting that away. Hello. Okay, so I'm home now. So I got up, did a little work from home, went into the office for some in-person meetings that I had that I couldn't miss, and then went to lunch, came back home, and now I'm finishing out my day. I have about 30 minutes left until I'm officially on vacation. So basically there isn't much to do around the house anymore. So this morning I got up and changed the sheets on my bed, and so my comforter, like my duvet, is currently in the dryer right now. So I will have to do it on a second cycle just to make sure that it like dried completely. So I'm waiting on that, and then I will finish making my bed, and then my dad has plans to come over and mow my yard. I really just want to read for the rest of the evening. I want to see how much of Iron and Embers I can get read tonight, because by the time that I get to my destination, I would like to be finished with Iron and Embers, but if not, that's fine because it is on Kindle Unlimited, and since I am taking my Kindle, I will still be able to read it. But I did want to show you guys, so I meant to show you guys this earlier, but so I picked out the book that I'm going to take because after discussing it with my mom, she was like, you only need to take, she honestly told me no books. She basically was like, you only need to take your Kindle. And I was like, do you even know your child? Like, do you know who your child is? Not take a single book. Okay. But so obviously I'm taking my Kindle, of course. And so I did go ahead and pick my book, which also, look at this cutie little book sleeve from Happy Go Lovely Sleeves. This I bought, ooh, it's been a couple years now, but this is like their summer print that they had during one of their drops. And I was like, oh, this is literally perfect. I can finally use this sleeve now since I'm going like somewhere tropical. So I'm super excited to take this with me. But the book that I decided on taking is The Last One by Will Dean. And so I'm super excited to read this. This is a like cruise ship And like, I'm not going on a cruise, but I will be on the beach. So I figured this takes place on the ocean, so why not read it by the ocean? So this is the one book that I'm taking. And then I'm also going to take my Kindle as well. I don't know how much reading I'm gonna get done while I'm there, but that is the plan. And then obviously it has like this little smaller pocket up front, so I can put my Kindle in this front pocket and my book in the big pocket. And this is what I'm planning on taking for my one singular book that I'm taking, because I literally don't have any room in my suitcase. Like, I don't even have room for a tripod. So we're gonna have to like, I'm gonna have to be really creative with like the angles and stuff since I'm planning on vlogging. But yeah, I don't know, I'm super excited about this trip. Like, this trip has been in the works for over a year now at this point, so I'm super excited to finally like be going on this trip. But yeah, so that is my update. For now, I'm going to finish working for the day. I'm gonna start editing, I'm gonna start reading and doing all the things, and that's it for now. And I will update you guys probably again this afternoon. Good morning. It is Saturday now, and it is currently 8:22 a.m. and I'm about to leave for my nail appointment that starts at 9 a.m. and I've just been kind of finishing getting a few last minute things ready for me to leave for the next like few days. So I have like officially like made my bed and everything, and once I get back from my nail appointment, the only things that I'll really have to do are finish editing this video that you're watching right now, and there's a couple of dishes in the sink that need to be washed, and then a couple of little utensils that need to be put away. So I think I might go ahead and wash the dishes before I leave, because I still have about 10 minutes before it's time for me to leave, because my appointment's at 9 and I want to leave my house around 8:30 ish, and that's really it. And then I'll be ready to leave for vacation, which I'm super excited about. I'm going to my dad's house at 4 to drop off Navy, and so basically that's like really my only plans. I'm dropping Navy off at 4 and then I'm heading to the airport. And yeah, so I'm probably going to close out this vlog once I get back home from getting my nails done. I'll let you guys know what color I picked. Right now they're like ballet pink, but I am looking for like a blue color maybe, so we'll see what I end up picking. But thought I would give that update really quickly before I head out. I'm gonna do these dishes real quick and then I'm gonna go and get my nails done. So I will talk to you guys again here in a little bit. Hello. Okay, so I'm now back from getting my nails and stuff done. They didn't have the blue color that I wanted. Like, they did have a blue that I wanted, but they didn't have enough for my nails. So I ended up picking a different color, and it is similar to the color that I had before. So it's like a pinky color, but whatever, it is what it is. But now that I'm back home, it is like almost 11 o'clock. So I'm probably gonna eat lunch and then just do a few little remaining things that I have left to do. He doesn't know it yet, but he's about to get up. And so he doesn't know that yet, but that will be happening today too, real quick. And so I'm going to like get all his stuff put in the car, my stuff put in the car, and like get ready to leave. I still have around like 5 hours before I need to leave to go to my dad's house so we can leave to go to the airport. And that's about it. So I did have a little bit of a reading update. So I did read a little bit more in Iron and Ember. So I'm now on chapter 24, which is page 140. So very slow progress that I'm making in this book, but I'm absolutely loving it, as I'm sure you can probably tell by the tabs that are in it. I don't know, the lighting is by the like all the tabs that I've been putting in it, because I am absolutely loving this. And I am going to take this, not the physical book with me, but I will be probably reading this on my trip. So I'll probably be reading this and stuff while I'm at the airport and on the plane and stuff like that. So that is the plan for this. But I did want to give just a slight update on this. It's been a very like slow reading week for me this week, since I did only finish one book and then only 140 pages into another one. So it has been a very, very slow reading week for me, but that's okay, because obviously I've been preparing to go out of the country, so that has taken a little bit of priority. But yeah, I figured that I would just go ahead, give this final update, end up this vlog, so that way I can go ahead and edit this video so I can go ahead and get it uploaded. And that is all for today's video. Thank you so much for spending the last few days with me while I get ready to go on vacation, while I did some reading, while I had a few unboxings and just did all of the things. So thank you guys so much for hanging out with me. If you like this video, please make sure to give it a thumbs up. Subscribe to my channel if you want to see more content from me. If you have made it to this point in the video, leave the palm tree emoji for me going on vacation. And with that being said, thank you guys so much for watching, and I will see you guys in my next video. Bye.